I hear lines in my head, then I find them. You know, I hear something in my head, then I try to find it on the guitar, and I practice it until it's second nature. You know, you do that for a number of years, and you really can do pretty much anything you hear. All right, but here, check it out. Right? 3 of those. And I'm hearing these licks in my head. I'm gonna put a blues lick here. Okay. I don't know if that was a good description of it or not, but that's what I did. And the other thing I did, let me grab the guitar again. I started those scalar licks on chord tones, and I made it kind of a theme out of it. I had one little idea, and it went one way, and then when I came around the second time with it, I ended it a different way. So let's see if I can remember what I just did. I'll tab it out, of course. But again, I started on a chord tone, and I ended on chord tones again. So for the A minor to F thing, I think I was the first one. I think was this. Yeah, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yeah. Yeah. And then that was the first one. Then I put a blues lick in. I can't remember which one I did, but here, I'll use this one. And that guy there resolved, that happened during the E minor to G thing, so I resolved on a chord tone in G. Yeah, so that first note I hit there was a C note. It's a chord tone of A minor, so you really kind of have to know that shit to pull this off, but it's not that difficult if you study a little bit. For crying out loud, you know? All you got to do is know your scale shapes. Hear something in your head. Well, you have to start somewhere, maybe steal some of these ideas and then try to duplicate them and invent some of your own. But yeah, you have to know what notes are in the chord, you know. So A minor has the notes A, C, and E in it. You've got to know the scale shape. And you've got to hear stuff in your head that I follow the rhythm and the suggested melody of those chords to get that. So I started on A, and I ended on a chord tone too. The first time, let's see, I ended on C. And why did I end on C? Well, the chord at the end there is an F chord, so it's a chord tone. Just so learn the licks and just try it yourself. That's the best way to do it.